folks. Welcome to my third installment of the Tales of Jay Dahlke. Today, I'd like to finish showing you my room. If you can be patient.
Oh, Jay, can I just interrupt for a second?
Sure, David.
All right. I sprung on you, name your top three Rush songs, and since then, you've had a bit of a brainwave. Can you fill me in?
The Spirit of Radio by far. Spirit of Radio by Rush is by far my favorite song in the whole world. Begin the day with a friendly voice, a companion unobtrusive. The first time I heard that, back in the early 80s, I was listening to a tape from my brother. I had his headphones on, and then I heard this song. I started crying. It was so powerful. So then I asked him, what band is this? And he told me Rush.
So do you owe your love of Rush to a certain sibling?
Well, he introduced me to Rush.
Okay.
It was from borrowing his headphones.
Okay.
And listening to the song.
Okay.
But he got into Rush after I became a Rush fan. He liked Rush, but he wouldn't admit it.
All right, fair enough.
I always influenced my older brother.
Okay, so do me a favor, hit your remote so that we can tell everyone.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, Jay. Oh, there we go. All right, come on. Get up and give us a tour of your room. And stop by the television to begin. Nice wardrobe.
It's my Mickey Mouse shirt. My neighbor, Dennis DePaty, is on that side. He bought it for me. He came in the room, and it fit.
Huh. All right.
Okay, this is my... Wait, if my chair's going to go. My chair's going to kick me in the butt. Nope. My TV. Who's that handsome guy? Hey, he kind of looks like me. Oh, and he's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. So please, subscribe, hit the like button, and blow me a kiss. I'll blow you a kiss. Now I can show you my room. The other half of my room. Oh, look. We're over on the other side of the room now. Over there, we have my Geddy Lee bass. It's his model, a Fender Jazz, and it's got his autograph on the back of I can't lift it, but it's on the back of the neck. And I've had some Canadian flags here. All my musical DVDs. I've got a lot of music. And there's a picture of my father. I love you, Dad. Let's just take 1 second. Okay. There's my daughter and my dad. Here's a painting my friend made me, Grace Dobb. She made me this, and over here.
What does it say, Jay?
It says, with God, all things are possible. And this one says, nothing can separate us from his love, Romans. So she sent me those, was it last summer? Or no. Anyway, sometime last year, she sent me a package in the mail. Came with a couple of pairs of socks. And over here, this little guy, he came with it. The reindeer. Hi, dear. How are you? Okay, so here's some old pictures of me and my dog Rex, my daughter Montana, my dad, I came up to Sudbury when he was staying at York Extended Care. So I was in his room visiting him. And there's my nephew, Chris, who's now a police officer in North Bay, my sister. And then there's my mom and me. There's my me, my dad, and my brother. I call them the Three Stooges. There's Montana when she was a baby. There's Montana with my mother and her husband Nick, and Montana's boyfriend Johnny. That's Johnny. And there's Rex with a helmet. I got on Amazon a German spike, and then this helmet here has the German spike going up. So it was a biker's helmet, like motorcycle, not a motorcycle, just a regular biking helmet. And then I put the spike. It was funny. So I put it on him one day, and he just sat there. And there's my daughter kissing my sister when she came down to Sarnia one time. And there's my daughter again in that picture. She's a beautiful girl. She looks just like her dad. Can you tell? See the similarity?
Some similar. Exactly is a bit of a stretch.
Well, up there. Though she's pretty, though.
Amen.
Amen. But I used to be pretty. Not anymore. There's me and my sister at down by the water in Sarnia. It's a beautiful picture. I remember taking that too. I got a bag of chips that I don't eat. I got this is cool. So if I ever spill chips on me, well, probably fall off in a minute. And here's my table with my breathing apparatus to help me, because apparently I snore. And so, but I've had sleep apnea for years. It's almost killed me before. So it's no shock that I've had 4 strokes from lack of oxygen when I sleep, because it just closes up. So I went to a specialist in Sarnia. At the time, I was in college, and I started passing out in class, and then I would have a Tim Hortons coffee, no problem, like this, and I'd fall asleep. It'd drop on the floor all over. I had sleep apnea really bad. Is this camera on? Hey, does anybody know about real estate? Is this a lot? Just wondering. And there's a picture of my dad. That's Ulrich Dahlke. I miss you, Dad. Every day I come by here and I tell him I love him. He passed away in 2020, before all the COVID stuff hit. So it was a blessing in disguise. He fell asleep and never woke up. But I miss him. I always talk to him on the phone. My sister used to go into York Extended Care, and he would call me after the stroke. But I always, my sister would get a hold of me during the day, and then let me know what time she was going to call. So I'd always talk to him. And my mother too. Now let's see. Over here, got pictures of my daughter. It's Montana when she was a little baby. And that's me next to her, the blonde. There she was playing my guitar. Or just posing with it. There's my dad when he was at York Extended Care. My brother, he was in North Bay, does come to visit me. My sister Michelle always comes to visit me, and my mother, who's in a long-term care place in Barrie, Ontario. There's another sign that my friend Grace made me. It's almost the same as that one. All things are possible with God. With God, all things are possible. And there's my lovely clock. It lets me know when I have to do things. There's a picture of my daughter. There's a picture of my daughter, my mom, and my niece. There's myself with a big goatee, all in elastics. My daughter, and there's me in the hospital last summer. My daughter, Montana, and Johnny, they came out to visit me. So, and here's my bed. This is where I spend from about 11 o'clock until 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. Follow me this. Come here. And this is my foyer. It's my front foyer. It's got all my hats and fedoras. I like this one. Hey, Mother Kika. Hey, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Hey. So there's my fedoras, and then my bubblies, my boots, and more bottled water for my machine. This is the bathroom.
Oh. No.
No one's here. Follow me.
Close the other door. Close the other door.
What's that?
Close the other door.
So this is my bathroom? Look at this. He's even decorated our bathroom with 2 little trucks, which makes it a whole lot easier when you go to the bathroom to know there's 2 tow trucks to help you out. And this is the shavers my sister got me for Christmas. So I usually just trim up this. And I brush my teeth here. And that's his side. So we share a bathroom. Which is, I like it. We show each other respect all the time. When he's in here, I don't come in. And when I'm in there, he doesn't come in.
All right, are we making our way back to home base?
Yeah, let's turn around for a second. I'll show you.
Oh, we can't go outside, Jay.
No.
No. We can't go take pictures outside.
Okay.
Well, that's a pretty good episode, Jay. 15 minutes. What can they expect next time?
Next time I want to talk a little bit about how I ended up in long-term care.
All right. Sounds like a plan. And maybe a little bit about what life was like before you came so that people can get a perspective. Because remember, I'm the director.
I'm the star.
All right. Let's sign off, Jay.
Okay, we'll see you next time, folks.